The fridge is completely frozen over. Well, thank goodness I have a lighter. Today we're playing a game called Shut-In, and the synopsis is: Shut-In is a dark comedy psychological horror adventure game which explores depression and isolation by trapping you inside your own house, explore a hostile home, solve puzzles, and withstand sarcasm from a rude and unreliable narrator. Idiots. No, that kind of threw me in for a loop. Now I really have no clue what I'm getting into. Okay, let's start. The game starts off with a heart beating in your ear. The attention. The game deals with themes of agoraphobia, isolation, and self-doubt, and inspired by the author's personal experience with depression. Player discretion is advised. What's agoraphobia? Agoraphobia. Probably like the fear of gore or something. Hello. Welcome to the game, if you can call it that. Here's where I should probably make the instructions explaining how things work. You know how it is. But you seem smart. Thank you. Your flattery won't work on me. Thank you, though. You want some cake? I'm sure you can figure it out for yourself. Wait. They didn't give me a tutorial because they said I could figure it out myself? We might be here for a while. They gonna expect me to solve some nonsense. Maybe not. The keyboard to confirm use space or Z. You can't escape. What if I'm using a controller? What are the buttons then? I don't have no Z on my remote. And if you want to use your current item, try shift. Using a gamepad, try the control stick to move. Oh, thank you. To confirm or interact, press A. To open the menu, press Y. To cancel it, it's B. And if you want to use your current item, try X. But what if I was using a PlayStation remote? Then what do I press? Not too intuitive, are you? You can also rudely skip the dialogue by pressing page down or RB on the gamepad. Honestly, that was pretty exhausting. You better have remembered all that. I'm not telling you again. Anyway, it's XXXX o'clock. Get out of bed. All right, so now we're getting forced out of bed by a demon. Come on then, it's time to get up. Oh man, our bedhead goes crazy. Or not. You could always stay in bed, I suppose, if that's what you really want. So what'll it be? Let's get up, let's get started. I don't got time to deal with this annoying narrator. There, wasn't that hard, was it? By the way, you might want to get changed. Put on some proper clothes, maybe a pair of shoes, something a little less sweaty. We just woke up, why are we sweaty? Just over to the wardrobe when you're ready. And if you need to save your progress, you can always set yourself some reminders at the alarm clock next to your bed. After all, you have a busy day ahead, right? Like, does our vision suck as a person? Cause why do we have no radius? Desk, drawers, jumps shut, plug socket, your computer's plugged in. Oh wait, was I not able to go into the wardrobe? Spamming X, waiting for something to happen. Spamming A and X. Spamming A and X. Sorry, what does this game want me to do? I'm pressing every button right now, and nothing is working right now. I have to face things like that? All right, I see what type of game this is about to be. Your pajamas are comfortable, but not exactly practical. Get changed. Get dressed. Ah, that's much better, much more presentable. Your hair needs brushing, but you need to brush. You should probably get a bite to eat too. You look malnourished. Oh, and wash your face, and your breath stinks. This list is really endless, bro. That's being a human, though. You don't seem to take very good care of yourself. Well, congratulations on getting dressed at least. Anyways, hurry up. You have a busy day ahead, and it's already getting late. Head outside and get some fresh air. Okay, so basically what's happening is, obviously in the synopsis, it said that we are depressed. The alarm clock is slowly blinking on and off. It's already getting late. How embarrassing. Maybe you should set yourself some alarms. So we're clearly depressed. and the game is depicting depression. Bottom drawer is empty, but the top one is jammed shut. Something must be blocking the mechanism. There's nothing useful on the computer, but you've been trying to beat your highest score on Battle Kitten Super Force. Okay, that might be our main route of depression. Let's not play a game. You know what? Just one try. You know what I'm saying? We already depressed. Let's soak in our depression before we feel terrible about doing this later. Meow. 9 hours? You didn't beat your high score. I thought we were playing one game. I spent the whole day playing. That's odd. The door's locked. You remember a key around here somewhere. Maybe look around. Maybe you can dig for it. Maybe it's in the trash. Rummage through the trash. Yeah, let's dive in. Maybe there's keys in there. Congratulations. You found more rubbish. Would you like to take some with you? Might as well. Really? Absolutely. Fine. Whatever you need. I'm sure it will come in handy eventually. Obtain rubbish. Inventory. Rubbish. Some wrappers, tissues, old food, etc. You have absolutely no idea why you're holding on to this. Hey, you never know. But we're just living the life of... We're just depressed. I mean, that's all there really is to it. The washing hamper is over capacity, bulging slightly under its tremendous weight. Dirty clothes spill out from everywhere from the top. This smell is not so good. So we're basically just trying to get our guy to stop being depressed, or we're just working through life as depression. Something must be inside blocking the mechanism. Okay, how do I get inside of it? Your computer's plugged into the wall, buzzing away. Good thing it's still working. How else would you waste away your whole life? Goodness. Wait, are they going to tell me to just keep playing games? There's nothing useful in the... Would you want to be... No. The sheets are pretty dirty. There's a thin smell. There's a weird smell, and that big suspicious lump in the mattress makes it hard to get any sleep. It's a mess, though. You must have some pride. Make the bed? Huh, okay. The way this game lists out like every task you need to do in the morning to just be a functioning person, though, like it kind of emphasizes like when you are depressed, everything just seems so droggy. I've never been to the point of not being able to do all that, but hey, you never know. It might hit me one day where I might not feel like brushing my teeth or might not feel like showering. You can't be bothered. What's the point? I said I want to do it and he just didn't? Oh, I have a light. That barely works. Underneath the bed, there's several layers of dust, hair, and there's a small metal key. Not sure how it got there. Take the key. Oh, I thought it actually wanted me to play the game all day. I had to turn on the light to see the key. Okay, now we're going on with our life. Time to be... The door is still locked. Maybe instead of trying to open it anyway, you should use the key you found. You do remember how to use items, right? Sorry, I'm used to games where like, if I have the item, then try to open something. It's like, oh, you have the item. Obviously, you want to use it here. My fault. Fine. Let's go through it, shall we? For keyboards, you... Shut up. I know how to play the game. You told me you wouldn't tell me this again. You lied to me. What else are you lying to me about, idiot? Okay, so... Oh, the narrator is our own thoughts. That's why we're so self-deprecating and making fun of everything we say, because that's how we talk to ourselves. Because we know that we're in a funk. We know that we are living ragged. If you want to use the correct item, press X. My fault. Use a small key. You unlock the door eventually. Goodness, okay. Looks like there is no use for this key now. You should throw it away. Why would I throw it away? The light is dark. The lights are acting up again. Why did that happen? All of a sudden, the light bulb explodes. Countless shards of red hot glass shred your face. You are completely blind and spend the next few days bleeding to death in agony. What? There must have been some power surge or something, but don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Oh, so everything is just gonna kill me. Is that what's about to happen? Hint, electricity is dangerous. Try again. All right. Okay. There are 2 plug sockets on the wall, the lamp and the table plus to the left. There are loud buzzing coming from the lamp and the bulb is flickering. The plug is falling into pieces. There's a slight gap where the fitting meets the wall. It looks like something is trapped inside the wedged into the awkwardly behind the wall, but you can't reach it. Pull the plug or switch it off. I'm pulling the plug. Okay, what the flip? For a split second, you feel the searing heat of over 200 volts of electricity surging through your body. Luckily, before your head can really process the pain, your heart stops completely. You're dead in seconds. There has to be a meaning behind this, that the moment we step out of our room, everything is killing us. But I don't understand why. You don't even have the time to reflect on your questionable decision-making capabilities. What part of you thought this was a sensible idea? But don't worry, try again tomorrow. Okay, there's symbolism within everything killing me as soon as I leave my room. Are we afraid of the outside world? For the best example would be a germaphobe. Like, you know, they're terrified of germs or whatnot. Is that how we feel but about everything in life? That's what this game is leading me on to so far. Okay. What if I turn the switch off? Oh my god, Yapatronic. Switch it off. Okay. It does say electricity is dangerous. Oh, photograph. You think you remember some of the figures in this photo, but when you try to recall any details, you feel overwhelmed. The frame is stuck to the shelf with grime. You'll need something flat to pry it off. Why do we need to pry it off though? There's some unfamiliar pictures on the shelf. You don't recognize any of these photographs. Who is this? Are we in someone else's house? That looks like Slenderman. Where's our parents at? There's some unfamiliar. No, like seriously, where's our parents at? Door, the bathroom door. The game did say wash our face and whatnot. The pipes are groaning. They must be blocked. Do we live by ourselves? You don't know what's going on in this photo. Or what is it of? Is that your face? Something shattered the mirror. It's so cracked and filthy that you can't see your reflection, although I suppose that might not be a bad thing. I mean, let's be honest. We're ugly. You're not good looking. The stench coming from the toilet is overpowering but unfamiliar. Some kind of rot. The toilet bowl is a lot deeper than it should be. It just goes on and on. There's something trapped further down, but it's hard to see through all the dark, murky liquid. Reach inside? No. What? Reach inside. What is this? A shower. The drain is completely blocked. The bathtub is thick with damp grime. Looks like it hasn't been used for an embarrassing number of days. The plug is missing, but there's still a shallow pool of black liquid at the bottom. And for some reason, there's a screwdriver wedged inside the shower head. You're no plumber, but you get the feeling that it's not supposed to be there. Remove the screwdriver. Pull it out. Obtain screwdriver. Looks like bugs are coming out of the shower. The tap is spewing thousands of giant black bugs. They gleam and writhe with savage hunger. Probably the second most disgusting thing that's ever been in your bathtub. Get it? Behind us because we're disgusting. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that later. Oh, the handle is missing. Great. The hole is too small to try and open it yourself. Looks like you're stuck here. Before long, the room is completely filled with insects. They crawl all over you, inside and out. You're not sure what these things are, but they manage to strip you to a skeleton in bare minutes. It's pretty disgusting, but at least they seem to have enjoyed themselves. Don't worry, try again tomorrow. Everything kills us? Everything? Okay, so this time we don't take out the screwdriver. What if we go into the toilet? Dive in. You reach in as far as you can possibly go until the disgusting toilet fluid reaches past your shoulder. Your arm is just about long enough to grab onto something. It feels like some sort of long plastic tube, but it's stuck tight. You don't know how much more of this you can take. It stinks so much you start to feel dizzy. Keep pulling away. Yeah, pull it out hard. Feels like I'm pulling out someone's butthole. Did someone fart on my hand? Obtain the plunger. Why is it deep in the, I'm not a plumber. but you will never get that smell out of your head. You might want to take a shower, or 3. That's too bad. I can't. There's a screwdriver on the drain. Oh, the handle is missing. The hole is too small to try and open it yourself. Looks like you're stuck in here. How do I get out? What if I use the plunger on the toilet? Okay. Don't work on the toilet. What if I use the plunger on the bathtub? You use the plunger on the bathtub? Yes. You stick the plunger over the plug and give it a few tugs. You feel something in the drain come loose. Obtain door handle. Well, there we go. Now we can leave the room. I actually don't know the game anymore. I'm actually very confused because like the beginning, it felt like it makes sense. The narrator is self-deprecating our inner thoughts. What? Our house is destroyed, I guess, because we don't take care of anything. The handle won't turn properly. It's too loose. You'll need to screw it into the door. Well, now we have to rush and take the screwdriver and then use it on the door. Pull it out. Pull out the screwdriver. Come on. Yep. Bugs are coming out of the shower. Inventory. Screwdriver. Use it on the door. Yes, use it on the door. You successfully reattached it. And now it might be a good time to leave quickly and never return. Okay. That was a close call. Let's not go back in there. I agree. Okay, is there anything else to the left? Hatch to the attic. It's looking a little bare up here. Oh, we left immediately? Hold up. Or did I accidentally choose to leave? Oh yeah, I just accidentally chose to leave. Is that blood? Looks like this place might look almost acceptable if you had the right decorations. A comfortable looking armchair. There's a slight groove that looks like it'll be perfect for you to sit. Take a seat. Yeah, let's take a break. You know, it's been a stressful day. It's nice, I guess, but it's missing something. Probably one of the decorations it's talking about on the side. You can use with more decorations. Okay, so we're gonna have to find decorations throughout the house. Storage room, interesting. The door has been hazardly nailed shut with thick wooden planks. They've obviously been here a while. They've rotten and damp. Whatever's behind this door, you must be trying pretty hard to forget about. Is this like our dark thoughts, inner dark secret thoughts? I don't know. Large wooden crate covered in dust is besides the wall. You should try to open it, but the lid is attached to the box with screws. Oh, well, good thing we have a screwdriver. Yep. What's in the crate? Come to Papa. You managed to remove the screws from the lid, but it's still securely fastened to the box. Well, we need to find decorations, and we need to, oh, a light. Nice. Plant room. We need to find decorations. We need to find like a crowbar. Yeah, we need a crowbar to like open up some things, and we need to find out why we're depressed. There's a faint beam of light shining into this room. Aw. Strange plant. A healthy little sprout. There's a small plant sitting inside a clay pot. You don't recognize it. It's enjoying the light, but it looks a little dry. Okay. There's a metal watering can sitting on the table. It's splattered with rust and stinks like old damp. Pick it up. Let's get wet. Obtain watering can. Okay, so we need to put water in this watering can and put water on this plant to let it sprout. What could that plant be? That plant could be could have been a younger us. You know what I'm saying? We had a little bit of light, a little bit of hope. We just needed to be watered, but we never got water, so we dried up and we turned into this. I don't know. Just chatting. You'll need something flat to fry it off. Yeah, I think we're gonna find a crowbar when we go down the steps. Staircase, the whole thing is in ruins. It's hard to tell, but it seems like the stairs have been torn to pieces. The darkness is thick here. You can't see the bottom. Looking down there, it makes you sick. Okay, so we were a shut-in. The attic was our safe space, and we felt kind of safe in our room. We go down, we didn't feel safe in the bathroom because we're ugly and we hate ourselves and we don't want to wash because we're depressed, right? So that's why the bathroom is a bad place for us, and it wasn't safe. Downstairs, I'm assuming we're going to go into a realm of family drama or family problems, which is why downstairs is all murky and nasty, because that's when we start to get to the root of all our issues. That's my assumption. You don't remember how it happened. You don't even know what's going on in the first place. Regardless, the front door is down there. You'll have to find a way down if you want to go outside. If only there was a way of measuring the distance. Still, a jump from this height shouldn't hurt too much. Go downstairs, too risky. You said a way to measure the distance for a reason, so. There's a small lamp with there's a small table with the lamp and a notepad. Something is written on the notepad, but it's too dark to read what it says. Then pick up the notepad and take it to the light. Ah, your bedroom. You feel safe here. Let's dive in the rubbish some more to see if we can find something. There's more rubbish? Okay. You're not taking any more with you. Get out the bed. Aw. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to go for the jump and use the hint from when we died to figure out something. So let's go for it. Let's take the plunge. Let's go! Yahoo! Oh, well, looks like we landed safely. Okay, maybe not too safely. Huh? That's strange. That was a much bigger fall than you remember. Just how far does the staircase go? That's a great question. There's certainly a ground floor somewhere, though your mangled corpse is smeared all over. Nice. In fact, I'm picturing it in my head. Ah, beautiful. By the way, that wasn't a very impressive jump. Okay, we might just not be athletic, but we don't leave the room, so we're not going to be. Let's just pretend you slipped, shall we? But don't worry, try again tomorrow. Fearlessness can't cheat gravity. All right, let's look at the game this way. Every single day, we're taking steps to find a way to get out of our room and go outside. So try again tomorrow. We're progressively using every single day, because I'm using death in this game. I'm using as a, oh, we don't feel like doing it, or we're succumbing to our anxiety. So every single day we're trying to fight off that anxiety. That's what I'm going for. I'm trying to understand the game here. Since we turned it off, can't we just unplug it? Pull the plug? You pull with all your mic, but the plug won't budge. All right. Listen, I could be on my bed profusely gooning right now, but I'm trying my best to go outside and get some sun. All right? I've been playing Minecraft for the last 12 hours. 12 hours before that, I was playing Valorant. And 36 hours before that, it was just a long League of Legends session, okay? But I want to see the sun, so stop making it so hard. You pull with all your might, but it won't budge at all. It's somehow fused into the socket. So what do y'all want me to do? Is either switch on or pull the plug. You can still hear the squirreling of thousands of ants to the door. Open it anyways. They won't bite. I think I got bit. Ooh, it does it. Oh yeah, they biting me. Oh yeah. Yeah, they biting me all right. The overwhelming force of thousands of hungry insects pressing against the door knocks you to the ground. You're not exactly sure what these things are, but they manage to strip you to a skeleton and miss. All right. I have... Like, why are these people clapping? Maybe you should hold it in. I have to use the bathroom! So what if we turn the lamp on this time? Switch it on. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do. I feel like my choices of action is very limited right now, and I just need directions. Let's go to the attic. Let's see if we can get any ideas up here. Maybe if I use the watering can on the plant, even though I don't think there's any water in the watering can. Oh wait, a rusty watering is seamlessly endlessly full of foul-smelling water. Using water can on the strange plant. I didn't use it because I thought I had to put water in it because it's rusty and disgusting, but I guess I was wrong. Gently poured a healthy dose of water into the plant. The soil is rich and dark brown. Hopefully it will start to grow soon. You should check up on it later. Watch it die, and it'd be symbolism of us. It's looking bare up here. It's just a symbolism of us dying. Inventory. Use a plunger on the seating area. Might as well. This may be useful, but it's not great to look at. Maybe we should find some actual decorations. Well, I tried. None of these are actual decorations. Oh, rubbish. Use rubbish on seating areas. What does that say? That won't do anything. It's a pile of rubbish. Still, you just don't know why you're carrying this stuff. Well, maybe I could have gave it to the ants or something. I don't know. What if I use a screwdriver here? Use a screwdriver on barricade. These aren't screws, they're nails. And it'll take some serious force to break these planks off the door. Probably pull it open with a good leverage, but you don't have a grip. What if I use a plunger on the crate? You remove the screws, but you're still struggling to get a grip on the splintered wood. If only you could get it wet. Oh, dang. That was actually a great hint. I didn't know I would have to make this wet. That literally would have never came to mind. Thank you, game. You dose the dry, crackled wood with water, giving the lid a smooth, damp sheen. Okay, now I can just open it. Wait, you said if it was wet. It's wet now. Oh, the plunger did work. Nice. Look at me, guys. My IQ is just shining throughout this whole entire gameplay. It's a blessing to be as smart as me. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. You can give me a kiss though. Here. You fasten the plunger to the lid and manage to painstakingly heave it open. It's completely empty inside. What a ridiculous waste of time. Great. That was actually fantastic. It's an empty crate. Looks just big enough for a person about your size. Climb inside. Might as well. I mean, we stay in our little box anyways, which is our room, so might as well get into a smaller box. It's just a coffin. Quicker way to our death, I suppose. Are we comfortable? It's more comfortable than you thought. Well, look at that. There's even room to shut the box completely. Close the lid. Might as well. Nothing else to do. We can use our imagination like SpongeBob when they were in the box. We're just like SpongeBob, and there's barely any room to move at all. After a while, you start to feel different. This doesn't feel right. Head back out. Peace and quiet. Yeah, I like this. Just ever so soothing. Okay, I suppose we can just wait here then. I can use items. Use plunger on the wooden crate. It's pitch black in here. Without any light, you won't be much of use. You can barely even move. It's getting difficult to breathe. Try to smash through. Break out. And we can't get out of our box. We trapped ourselves in the box and we'll never get out. Oh, nope, we can get out with just enough force. Never mind. You know, that may have been the strongest feat of physical strength you've ever managed. It was also definitely your last. As you tear your way through the lid, more and more shards of splinter and pierce your flesh, lining the crate with your blood. It's a gruesome, painful, and a slippery death, but don't worry. Try again tomorrow. I mean, I expected to die. I'm gonna be honest. I expected to die. You're not breaking out of this coffin. Well, that's actually a great hint. Thank you for letting me know. What if I use a screwdriver on the lamp? What if I use a screwdriver on my drawer? Since it's like stuck or something? Screwdriver on the desk drawer. You blindly plunge the screwdriver into a tiny gap and jiggle it around until the mechanism springs loose. It looks like there's a USB cable stuck. USB cable. We use this USB cable to like measure the steps or whatever, because that's what you use USB cords for. So we're going to use the USB cord right here. It says it's surprisingly long, which yeah, so we need to use it for right here. Use it on the staircase. You firmly tie one end of the cable to the banister and drop the other end in the hole. You're not sure if it's gonna hold your weight, but it definitely seems sturdy enough. Well, let's go! Descend! Oh. Dang, going downstairs sure is a feat. This reminds me like some kids, like when they hear their parents come home, they instinctively just go and run upstairs into their room or something. Like if you're in the living room, they just run to their room. I don't know the psychological meaning behind that, but I'm getting hungry. Oh my goodness. At this point, I might as well just climb back up. This is tough. Crawling down forever. It looks like a hallway. There are drawings all over the walls. X's and O's? What are we, like a football coach? We making plays or something? Why is there a fake door right here? Looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. Why? Oh, that's the living room. I'm probably gonna see his dead family members. That's a light switch? Nice. Oh, look at all these fake doors. What could that mean? Dead siblings? Maybe. Rooms that like exist but he would never go into? Maybe. This is definitely the stairs to Satan. Yeah, red markings around it. Having a light bulb on top of it. Yeah, it's not good looks. That is not good looks. Let's try one of these normal doors first. Kitchen, let's go. Let's get something to eat. I said I was hungry. Looks like something's cooking. Let's mess with everything first before we die from the stove. The bin is empty. Looks like it needs serious cleaning though. Why is the food talking to me? Like, did no one firmly like kill the meat before we stuck it in there? We throw something in there raw or something? Goodness, is that Nemo? No one's finding you here, buddy. The microwave is sealed shut. The buttons don't move. In fact, the door isn't even real. It's just a plastic box. The cupboards won't budge an inch. Something's barricading them from the inside. It's boiling violently. The cupboard is mostly bare here, but there's a lighter at the back. Pick it up. Can always come handy. There is nothing in the fridge. It's not even turned on. There's a lingering scent of expired food. What could we possibly use a lighter for? Yep, no clue. No point thinking about it right now. There's a massive iron pot on the oven. It looks heavy. The pot is boiling violently. You can feel an occasional tiny flicks of scalding hot water. You try and turn off the heat, but nothing seems to happen. Remove the lid. Ah, seems right to me. Your delicate fingers are no match for real hot metal. The heat makes you drop the heavy lid immediately and the entire pot collapses on top of you. The burns are so serious you can't even get up from the ground. Your agonizing death takes hours and hours and hours. But don't worry, you can try again tomorrow. So it's getting to the point where food is killing us. We can't even handle food no more. Food just is the death of us. What was it? What were they boiling up? Broccoli? Huh? Was that what it was? That's one hot pot. Huh. Thanks for the insight. I still have the lighter on, man. Is there anything I can use here to mess with this? Wait. It said there's something going on back here in the back. Okay, I can't use it. Keep it pushing, I guess. We'll have to come back to this later. It looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. Okay. So there is something we need to do here to get out. It's kind of like the bathroom situation. We have to figure out a way out of this. There's something barricading it from the inside. That's a plastic box. Do I set the plastic box on fire? Well, okay. Use the lighter on the pot? I guess. You don't even know if it's possible to get the pot hotter than what it is. It's the only thing that works. What if I use the lighter on the trash or the door? Okay, we need to keep pressing random things on the use the plunger on the pot. Sure. Are plungers just that magnificent? I ain't never seen a plunger as versatile as this one. Goodness. Might as well plunge the poo that's already in my butt. Maybe you'll just take it all out. Take the parasites with it too. You know, there's some like drinks y'all can take where y'all drink them in your poo. Like it gets a bunch of tapeworms and different bugs out your body. You should drink it just so you can see the bugs crawling out. I hope you're disgusted. You firmly attach the plunger and remove the heavy lid. The pot is completely empty on the inside. It's not even wet, but there's a tiny green button at the bottom push the button? I mean, we're already this far. I don't know. So what was it boiling? Thoughts? Like, hello? Or is the thought of cooking killing me? It's the thought of cooking that made it boil. I don't know. Hey, looks like we opened the door. What was that noise? Sounded like it came from under the sink. Oh, it undid the barricade. You open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. You can't even see that in the back of the cupboard. You don't even know how deep it goes. In fact, it looks quite roomy. Climb inside. I mean, we have nothing else to do now, do we? The familiar smell is coming from the oven. What the heck is going on here? The fridge is completely frozen over, and there's a spatula in there, frozen solid. You couldn't possibly pull it out by hand. Well, thank goodness I have a lighter. Oh, that's what the smell was. It was gas. You knew it was familiar. What a strange thing to have forgotten. You must feel very silly. Ah! Everyone laugh. Come on, laugh with me. Ah! Gas in the fridge. Ah! It only took the tiniest spark to blow up the whole room to smithereens. Needless to say, you didn't survive the blast. The only smell now is your crispy, obliterated carcass. Let's try again. I didn't even look at the hints. Oh, they want me to start from the beginning. They said it got less exciting. Okay, let's go. I guess we can go inside the cupboard now. Seems cozy. I guess pressing the green button was supposed to be exciting, but it wasn't. There's nothing in the cupboard. You're not exactly a gourmet. Open the oven. The oven is completely stuck. You can't get it open just with your bare hands. There's an unpleasant smell coming from inside it. It's recognizable, but you can't put your finger on it. It seems to be working just fine, though. Turn on the oven. Might as well. Let me guess, it's gonna explode. Who would have saw that coming? Oh my God! Oh, so that's what the smell was. It was gas. You should have knew it was familiar. Oh, so the whole room is covered in gas. It's the whole room. I thought it was just inside the whatchamacallit. Inside the freezer. Okay. You should get a new oven. Ain't no way you can't recognize what gas smells like. This gets less and less exciting. It wasn't even exciting the first time. Okay, I guess figuring out was kind of exciting. It's old, but the power is on. It's functional, okay? Is there something in the trash? Nope, it's empty. So with the flickering at the fridge, we definitely need to do something with the fridge. What if we use a key on it? Is a key on the fridge? Look, just stop it, okay? Hello, like, use a small key on the oven. That's not how the doors work. Use a small key on the microwave? Excuse me? You don't use microwave. You don't use keys to turn on microwaves. What? No. I'm not letting that one slide. That didn't even make any sense. That made no sense whatsoever. You tried to plunger to get the oven door open, but it doesn't quite stick properly. Despite your best efforts, it just pops off. You mean like how a plunger is supposed to work? How come it hasn't done that this whole entire time? Use the plunger on the microwave? Nothing blocking the microwave, and you don't want to ruin the plunger, bro. Let's use the plunger on the fridge. There isn't a part of this mat that's flat enough for you to get a grip, and you get the feeling that you might lose your plunger if you try. Man, this must be one sacred plunger. Goodness. Screwdriver on the fridge. Why not? Talk about a game of just trial and error. That is this game. Trial and error, because that don't even make sense. You scrape and shovel away at the eyes until eventually you manage to break most of it away. Obtain the spatula. Okay, now what if I use it on the use the screwdriver on the oven? You try your best to stick the screwdriver to the oven, but you can't seem to get enough leverage. The screwdriver is so big. Oh, it's too big. Try to force it in. Needs elbow grease. Let's try to force it in. Yeah. It only took the tiniest spark to blow up the whole room to smithereens. Needless to say, you didn't survive the blast. I didn't know screwdrivers and ovens could make a spark. And I ought to piss on I ought to piss on the narrator, which means I'm peeing on myself. I'm giving myself a golden shower. Ooh, lovely. Let's use a spatula in the oven. Ah, yes. With a bit of force, you manage to pry the stiff oven. Door open, there's suddenly a powerful stench of gas. Oh my god! Gas? Whoa, I did not recognize that familiar scent! What do y'all want me to do now? The door is open and the gas is on full blast. It's all you can smell. You're feeling lightheaded. The oven stench stretches back into the darkness. It keeps going on for a while. The oven looks like just big enough to fit in. Climb inside. There's nothing else to do. Is someone going to turn on from the outside? Like, it doesn't matter. The room will explode if they do, so it doesn't matter. You know, all the gas is making you feel very sleepy. You try to carry on, but you're feeling sleepy, dizzy, and sluggish. You probably shouldn't exert yourself too much. Have a quick rest. I mean, we'll probably just die. We're dying from the fumes regardless, so let's push on. You shake it off. You can hear something moving around in the dark. Oh, I'm having a bowel movement. Okay, so there's something locked up in the fridge. They're attached on either side by some sort of thick, translucent buildup. It looks like wax. The chains are blocking the door. Okay, so every time we do that, so how do we melt wax? Use a lighter on the fridge? Might as well. Oh, there we go. With a bit of patience, you melt through the thick wax, holding the chains in place until it can't take the weight of the metal. They fall away, unblocking the door. Now what happens? Whatever in there kills me, right? The darkness here feels strange, invasive, threatening. You can't see your hand in front of your face. You can't even begin to guess what horrors could be lurking around you, but some things somewhere decide to quickly take advantage of the situation. They rip you to shreds in a frenzy. You feel them laughing as they scrape your bones clean. Yeah, that laugh is terrifying. It sent shivers down your spine, didn't it? I'll never do it again. I do not want y'all to ever go through that again. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Goodness. How many tomorrows has there been? Oh, then you have these condescending people clapping for me. Hint, hurry up. What? I think the hint, hurry up, is trying to, like, it's meant for, like, if I snooze right here and I die in here. I think that's what the hurry up is for. There's something going on in the fridge, but... Oh, I have to hurry up and figure out how to leave before that thing busts open. So and like I can hear the darkness getting closer. So I have 3 moves before I can do something. So maybe I have to melt the chains off in 3 moves. It did take a while before I actually used the flickering on the refrigerator. So maybe I have to do that first. Lighter. Let's see if the thing was really in the fridge or if it's like darkness collapsing on us. Okay. There's a long dark corridor inside the fridge. Get inside. No turning back now. Like, where else are we gonna go? Back in the stove? It looks like a hallway. There's drawings all over the wall. Oh, nice. We completed the kitchen. Are these other doors places that we quote unquote completed too? Who knows? Did I get a decoration item? I mean, I don't really consider a lighter a decoration item, so I don't know about that. Front door, but it's just a drawing. We have to unlock the front door, guys. We unlock the front door by going to the living room. I expected to see a bunch of living people in my family. The shelves are bare, hanging uncomfortably from the sky with hooks and chains. Kind of like they were forced to be here. Or is it symbolism that they're taking away the living room because it's hooked and chains and they're pulling it upwards? Maybe. Trophy dangling. A large trophy looms overhead, suspended by chains wrapped loosely around the base. Looks like you could unhook it with ease if you could reach. If only I could reach, you say? Well, I have my handy dandy plunger. You won't get the trophy plunged down that way. Well, yep, I tried. The armchair is suspended in the sky by chains. You're not sure what the chains are hanging down from. You can't see the ceiling if there even is one. If you give it a firm tug, but it doesn't you give it a firm tug, but it doesn't budge. There are no walls, only chains. So everyone's chained to this household. So what? Broken family. No one wanted to be here, but we're all chained here because of unfortunate events. Listen, look at me. I literally don't know. I don't. Every guess I'm making, I don't even believe in myself. That chair hanging above me, I'm probably gonna die from it. It's gonna fall on me after I look at the TV too long and watch. There's a large TV. There's a large knife on the table. The sharp end is stuck deep into the wood. Remove it. No, because that's just gonna cause the thing above me to fall. So I need to figure out how to get this knife out without causing the thing above me to fall. Let's see. Let's use the plunger. Nope. Okay, we need to find a way to get that trophy down. What if we possibly use the USB cable? I don't know. Let's get the knife out of the woods. I like sharp things. Obtain knife. He's gonna follow me? Yeah. What? After a series of mechanical shutters, you hear a scurrying noise come from upstairs. Who knows what it could have been? Your head hurts. You're starting to feel sleepy. I am starting to feel sleepy. The static makes you feel dizzy. The television is hanging from thick chains, but seems to be working fine. The static drone on the screen. The static drone of the screen is giving you a headache. You feel like you're being watched. Change the channel. Let's see what's on. Let's channel 1. Well, you found a place to sit, or rather, it found you. Your bones are pounded into dust on impact. Your death is pretty quick, but it isn't pretty. Strange. You don't remember your couch being so heavy, but don't worry. Try again tomorrow. All right. So we're not even safe in our own living room. Seats are for sitting, not for standing under. I know. I called that would happen. So I'm guessing I need to go upstairs, turn on the right channel. No, find the right channel to turn on, and then come back down here. What can I use to reach this? Screwdriver on. You're not going to fix your mediocre height with that thing. Let's use the knife then, I guess. Use the knife on trophy. You jump up and down, flailing the knife and the object above you. If there's anyone else here, you've been caught with some odd looks. Spatula? With a serious jump, you can just about poke the bottom of the trophy with the spatula. You're going to need something longer than that to get it down. All right, well, let's go upstairs and see what we can get. Lights are still acting up. Oh, well, looks like our broom isn't even safe. You can hear a noise, but it sounds muffled. Well, we turn the lights on. Well, lights don't work. Oh, our bed is moving. Neat. Well, let's use the alarm clock. Save game. Wardrobe is mostly empty. I guess they're all the same in here. Let's see what's going on in our bed. Looks like the lump in your mattress has gotten bigger. It's squirming around under the sheets. Do we have a baby? You should probably leave it alone. Poke at it slightly, smack it hard. Stroke it gently. Wait, what if this is symbolism for masturbation? Because we just don't get out of the bed, we just goon all day. So what if we stroke it gently? Well, masturbation can be the death of you. You know, that's what a corn addiction can do to you. So I do feel like that is a little realistic. It can just ruin your life. Whatever that lump is, it's not very friendly. It tore up your spine, ripped out your throat through your throat. Okay. It must have been asleep before you really interrupted it, but don't worry, try again tomorrow. Okay, what does the game want me to do then? Oh, I have to use a knife on it. That's not your bed anymore. Let's use a knife on it. We're stabbing that thing. Inventory, knife. Use the knife on the strange lump. Absolutely. Stab that thing. Did it work? That was messy. But it looks like that lump isn't a problem anymore. What the heck is going on right there? The knife sticking out the lump in your bed doesn't seem to be in the best of shape. Pull it out. Take the knife anyways. Obtain ruined knife. Although there was a lot of resistance and all the thick black sludge and all of this thick All of this thick black sludge, it can't have done the blade any favors. You might want to check on your knife. What do you mean check on it? 19. Okay. So that's the channel we need to turn it to. 19. 2019, the year before COVID, where everything was seemingly normal, and then things just weren't normal anymore. COVID hit, the world changed. No, it didn't change though. This large, girthy dingle that's in my pants. Yeah, editing that one out, man. Okay, yeah, let's change the channel. 19. Let's go. Hey, we got a key. Oh, look, it's your front door key. It must have fallen from the sky, apparently. Pick it up. We need that trophy as a decoration. I just put that together. Front door key. Okay. How do I get this? Using the ruined knife this time. The knife is completely ruined. The blade is too far dull and warped to be of any use. Why did you think this would be helpful? I mean, just look at it. Because I don't know, man. Watering can? Splashing water on it was going to make it more difficult to pull down. I guess I have to get that later. Lower hallway. This is the front door. Well, what if we just use the front door key on it? The front door key on the front door. You try to force the key into the lock, but it's just a drawing. Whatever this is covering the walls, you'll need to get past it to open up the front door. Honestly, it seems like an awful effort. Maybe you should just stay here. Huh. I guess we have to go to the basement. Nowhere else to go. It's even darker down here. The power must be out. Well, good thing we have a lighter to provide us light. Oh, what's that? Death. That's what it is. It's just death. It's so dark down there you can barely see in front of your hand in front of your face. One wrong step, it was all it took. All of a sudden, white hot steam blasts through you with terrible force, melting and boiling your flesh away from your body. The boiler must be malfunctioning. Why are you even down here again? You know the front door is back upstairs, right? What a waste of time. But don't worry, try again tomorrow. I don't know why I'm down here, man. The front door isn't upstairs either. We both saw the same door. You called me pathetic for trying to open it. It's not safe down here. Oh, thanks for the hint. We need to fix the boiler, wherever that is. We need something metally to pry open upstairs, in the attic anyways. Oh, wait, what is this? I didn't see this. A fuse box made of cold, heavy metal hangs from the wall. It doesn't look very secure. It seems that to power the rest of this house, but there's an empty slot here that says basement 1 with lights. Let's use the ladder on it. The dim light of the flame faintly illuminates the fuse box in the darkness, but apart from a few scraps and rusty patches, you fail to discover anything new. Okay, so I just have to go under the steam after it blows. Okay. Okay, here we go. You feel around the dark, but you can't find anything helpful in the cold metal besides the cold metal pipes. Okay. It says cold metal pipe, so what if I use the lighter? I don't know. I'm actually really confused here. There's nothing to do here. Not yet anyways. Maybe there's something upstairs I can use. What if I use a knife on the photograph? The knife is completely ruined. Why would you think it would be helpful? I mean, just look at it. Okay, let's use a screwdriver on the photograph. You get the photograph full if you get poked, but you're just making some dents in the frame. I meant like put it in the back part and pull it off. Use a spatula. A few firm scrapes, you manage to loosen the frame from the picture. There's a sticky, dusty film still in the bottom. Oh, yay, we got the photograph of old friends. Nice. Let's go hang this up with the rest of the decorations upstairs. Well, I said the rest of, like, we have a bunch of decorations. Oh, let's check on the plant. It's dead? The once happy plant is now just a rotted dust. Now it's gone forever. What's wrong with you? We abandoned it. Oh, great. Whatever. Just gonna look up what happens when you take care of the plant. Simple solution to this problem. Very simple solution. Use the old Fold old picture of friends on the seating area. Yeah. The seating area is starting to look a little better, but there's a lot of space left. What if I use a spatula here, since the spatula is all powerful? The bending spatula would break before you could bend anything, get anything off. Yep, I figured. Well, gotta figure out what's next, because I have no clue. I need to find something long to reach the trophy. I guess that's not a necessity. The room has a twisted into an unfamiliar nightmare, but what's worse is your copy of Battle Kitten's Fire Super Force has been replaced by a much hated sequel, Revenge of Space Dog. Let's play it anyways. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? 9 hours later. It's even worse than what you remembered. What am I supposed to do? Very lost. What if the plant was like my only way out or something? That would have been nasty. The spatula easily fits in the gap between the fuse box and the wall. With a bit of brute force strength, you might be able to pull it off. Pry it off the wall? Sure. I don't know why I would do that. I literally was just messing with things. I don't know why I would do this, but here we go. Oh, that's right. You're weak. Your puny arms can never get that thing off the wall. You're in terrible shape. What a terrible idea. Okay, I thought I was getting somewhere, but I'm not. Douse the fuse box in water and short circuits the whole house. Might as well. Let's go. No? No, you don't do that. Okay. I need to find a way to fix the fuse. I need to find something to put in the fuse box, but I don't know where to find that at. Use screwdriver and plug socket? Sure. It's a good thing you already turned off the power, because the sticking metal objects in the plug sockets isn't usually the brightest idea. Wait, what if I use a plunger to try to get this socket off? Plunger on the plug socket? Plungers are for unplugging drains, not lamps. Oh, thanks. Didn't know that one. Lighter on the plug socket? Good thing you already turned the power off. I used a spatula on the plug socket, and what happened now? You pry the plug socket away from the wall with one quick motion. It snaps with a flash and bangs. It's a good thing you weren't touching it. A burning smell lingers in the air, although it doesn't cover that weird hallway smell. There's a toothbrush nestled inside, wrapped in a cradle of stinking metal plastic, but it's completely clean. Reach in to get the toothbrush. Sure. Obtain toothbrush. I had to pry that off this whole time? What was that? Sounds like it came from the bathroom. Okay, finding a toothbrush where an electrical socket is, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how that correlates with depression. Hey, okay, I don't know what it is, but that doesn't make sense to me. The scuttling of insect on the other side seems quieter now, you think. Open the door. Yep, let's go in here and brush our teeth. Oh, mirrors are broken. There's glass everywhere. Are we that ugly? We hate looking at ourselves that much. You know, been there, done that. I remember when I hated looking at myself. And now look at me. I can't stop doing it. Hey, it's hard to look like this. Do you want to bite? Macadamia nut. Let's bite it together. Oh. Bathroom sink. The sink and mirror are strangely clean. Unlike the rest of the house, the sink seems to be in perfect working order. There isn't a scratch on it. You stare into the mirror and your gaunt, sickly face stares right back. You barely recognize yourself these days. There are deep, dark creases all over your face, sweat and dirt clinging to every crack. Oh, I know your butt must look like a dark void. You don't wash your cheeks. Oh goodness, it's shameful sight. It really is, but it can't be much worse than what's underneath, like what's inside your heart. But you might as well try, right? Wash your face. Hey, scrub it up, dub. Might as well. This was literally our step 1 of the day. Uh-oh. Clean or not, you're not great to look at. But at least when it was covered in dirt, you had an excuse. Maybe you shouldn't have bothered. But at least you washed your face. Congratulations. I forgot. That's so nasty. I forgot our first steps of the day was literally wash our face, brush our teeth, shower, eat. Like that, those were our steps. And somehow we went from that to going into the basement, crawling in our oven 3-4 separate times, hiding in our fridge, killing a plant. We went through the ringer, man. No, I don't want to use the spatula in the sink. Apparently spatulas and plungers are very, very useful items. Don't understand how they're this useful, but hey. Use the toothbrush on the sink. Yep, your mouth is dry and fuzzy. Days of grime cover your teeth and tongue. You should really sort it out. Brush your teeth, freshen up. Let's do it. I'm having to fight Satan just to get it, brush my teeth. You do the best you can. Your mouth feels cleaner, but on closer inspection, the rot and decay are so severe, it would take a lot more work to fix that mouth of yours. Goodness. Better than nothing, I guess. Congratulations. Oh. We did that. I mean, what else? What else do they want me to do? I don't know what else they want from me. I barely figured out that nonsense right there. Small table with a lamp and a notepad. It's too dark to read what it says. Oh, here we go. Lighter. With the light from the flame, you can just make out what is written on the notepad, but it's nothing useful. It's just a phallic sketch. Your name is written underneath, a self-portrait perhaps. Da, da, da. Oh wait, and the number 57 is written in the corner, but you don't recognize the handwriting. 57, we're using that on the TV. Let's go. $57, baby. Show me my money. Or give me my money. Oh, okay. This is a satanic ritual. All right. What did that get me? Okay, no, I need to look at that again. What was I was supposed to be looking at? Hold up. It just goes transparent. I think I saw the sun or something. How does that help me? No, seriously, how does that help me at all? Hey, what does that do for me? Am I really gonna have to look up how to solve this? I'm actually stuck. Screwdriver unplugged. There are small screws holding the plug together. They're a little awkward, but you could probably get them out with your screwdriver. Are you sure you want to dismantle one of the only appliances in your house that works? Sure, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm actually lost. Get this bruise completely out. How these tiny useless bits of metal were keeping it together, you'll never know. Inside there's a small fuse. We use that in the basement. Okay. Haven't looked up anything yet. Just a bunch of trial and error so far. Let's see. Let's keep it pushing. I'm gonna try to not look anything up. I'm trying my best, man. I haven't fell into the temptation of being confused yet. The fuse on the fuse box, use it. There we go. The basement seems different. Where's the boiler? No, I don't want to. No, leave the fuse in. We're gonna have to remove that fuse for later, though, huh? I don't know what we're gonna need it for, though. How come when we turn the light on, there just started to be like some music playing? Oh, this fuse. Now this one's missing a fuse. Great. So I have to go from. Oh, so I turn this pipe, tighten it, boom, and then I don't have to worry about that no more. Let me take this fuse out. Lights out, baby. And now let's go into this other fuse box. Let's go. Progression. We got progression. Let's tighten this bad boy. Whoa, this might be a bad girl. We never know. What? Wait, hold up. How come now all of them are... Wait, what? Yeah, let's tighten it, but how come now all of them are stopping? I could have died right now and I didn't know it. Okay, this one isn't stopping. So, do I have to tighten this one? Okay. What? Loosen it? No. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Maybe that stops. Okay, that stops. Okay, so that one's just gonna go on forever. So I need to figure out how to get that one to stop going. What happens if I loosen this one? I have to play a puzzle. Okay, what happens if I tighten this one? That one turns off, but the one before it turns on. Okay. This one's just gonna stay on. Okay, let's loosen this one. What if we loosen this one? Okay. Okay, so that one stays on if this one's loosened. What about this one? We loosen this one? Oh. Oh, I'm over here playing games with pipes. It's not safe down there. That literally does not help me at all. These both just turn on and off on their own, but they overlap in time. So let's tighten this one. That causes this first one to stop. Okay. So let's tighten this one. Which one? That causes the second one to stop. Okay, so what if we have to loosen this one back up? Let's go. And then loosen this one. That turns the one on the furthest right off. Does this one turn off? That one turns off. Good, 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 good. Okay, and then last but not least, tighten. Okay, and now we're at this. It looks violent. What does that mean? Unstable boiler is compulsive violently. The pipes screech and rattle as they struggle to pump hot water through the house. Yeah, this looks rough. What's the hot water going to, though? We don't even have a shower. Turn off the boiler. Stay steamy for right now. Tighten this. That turns that one back on. We have to turn this off. We're not getting past this if we keep it on. Shut it down. I guess we don't need hot water right now anyways, so we just need to get this steam to stop. Oh, I didn't die? For a brief moment, you felt a powerful blast of steam wash over you, but it's a lot less painful than you expected. When you open your eyes, the boiler has been replaced by another staircase. This doesn't seem like the way out. How deep does your basement go? The front door is upstairs. This seems like a bad idea. The front door might be upstairs, but we can't do nothing with it. Let's go. The room is full of smoke. It's getting hard to breathe. Plaque is extremely... There's a metal plaque on the wall, but you can't read what it says. It's completely covered in filth and grime. Let's use a toothbrush. The room is filling up with smoke too fast. It's getting too quick. It's getting hard to think. Okay. It's overfilling with smoke. I don't know what to do with that. Use the plunger. Even if you could reach inside there to investigate the smoke source, the plunger would incinerate in seconds in your entire arm. Oh, watering can. That is rubbish. Let's use the watering can, I guess. The watering can on the furnace. You spray a few futile drops of water towering in the inferno, but it's nowhere near enough. We're about to die because it's too much smoke. We're on a time limit. There's a imposing padlock over the metal door. It won't budge an inch. It feels like a combination lock, but it's impossible to make out the numbers with all the smoke. Okay, so we're on a time crunch. Air is black and heavy with ash and smoke. You hold your breath for as long as possible, but your weak lungs don't get you very far. You clearly don't get out much. Get off of my meat, sucker. Each gasp of toxic air knocks you sicker and weaker until you're nothing but a quivering, breathless mess on the ground, choking, blinding, and alone. This is about far from fresh air you can get. Why are you doing this to yourself? But don't worry, try again tomorrow. Why are you doing this to yourself? That's what the mind is always going through when you're going through depression. Why are you doing this? Why don't you just go out and do this? Just go out, but you're like, you just can't. Okay. Get back upstairs. Really? Oh, I have to figure out my way out of here so I can get back upstairs. Okay. Thought there was an actual hint. It won't move an inch. It feels like but you can't make it out through all the smoke. You're starting to feel dizzy. Okay, so I need to somehow stop the smoke. Oh, I can go back upstairs. Okay, so somehow I have to stop the smoke. Loosen it. Okay. So we need to find something to get the smoke out the basement, but what? I'm so, we need to somehow see the padlock, but there's grime on the padlocks. They have to wash it off or something. I'm gonna have to look up that boiler room. I'm completely stumped. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna make one more round around this house, and after that, I'm looking up the boiler because I just, my brain isn't comprehending what this game wants from me right now. All right, so I just saw one of the endings, and it's actually, if this works, it's dumb. I think this is very stupid, but let's go down. Go to the front door. They use the spatula. With this sturdy tool, you might be able to scrape through the wall. You should be able to get out soon, but it's already late. You've been up and about it for a while, and it's a stressful day. It's a pretty flimsy spatula, come to think of it. You probably shouldn't bother. Give it another shot. Fine, but you're wasting your time. After a lot of work, you managed to scrape away the last of the strange wall material. Underneath is the front door. Looking at it makes your head hurt. After all the effort, you are quite exhausted. Maybe you should rest, watch some television, have a nice sit down. You can always head outside later. Front door key. Use the front door key in the front door. Your heart is racing. You feel dizzy. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. You remember why you wanted to leave, and frankly, you can't think of a reason. You should stay inside. I need to leave. ... You slide the key into the lock and turn it with the click. Your head hurts. The door locks. You don't want to go outside. You stay in here. No, bro. Go outside. Well, the door is unlocked. Looks like you have time for that lovely fresh air. You know it's certainly cozy in here. Why would you ever want to go outside? Go outside! Really? You still want to go outside? I need to get out. Look, you don't know what you're thinking. Clearly, you're confused. It's been an awfully difficult day. You need to rest and lie down. Your hair's a total mess. You haven't eaten a thing. Don't go outside. Maybe try again tomorrow when you're feeling better. Let me go. Wait, please. Just think about this. You can't leave. You're not ready to leave. You have nothing. You are nothing. There's nothing for you out there. This is your home. It's where you belong. Is this how people with depression deal with, like, trying to get out the house day by day? Don't go outside. I'm leaving. I don't care if it's red outside, bro. What? There we go. What? Oh dear. That didn't go well, did it? At least you tried. Not that it's worth anything. You can't say I didn't warn you. Oh, so he tried, but then he came back inside? Maybe some things aren't that simple, but don't worry. Try again tomorrow. What? Hooray, nothing happened. Well, that's it. That's the game. Hope it wasn't too disappointing. Let's see how well you did. It took you 1 hour and 50 to finish the game. You died a total of 20 times. You succumbed to 13 of the 20 possible threats. You found 15 of the 26 items. It took you far too long to figure out how doors work. You wasted 18 hours playing video games, and you didn't even beat your high score. Wait, I could have beat my high score? You put up 1 decoration, but it still looks pretty shabby in there. You failed to keep a single playing line. You're either incompetent or just plain twisted. You didn't find the secret agent ending. You were lazy. It took you a long time to get this far. You can't have been trying very, very hard. You were reckless. You don't really think things through, do you? It's a wonder how you made it this far. You were stupid. Some might call it creativity, most wouldn't. Oh, it's because I tried a lot of ideas, but none of them were good. Basically, you're not a good person, and everything you've done is pointless. I guess it's just not a very happy ending, but thanks for playing. I'm not ending off on that, bro. I need to get at least one more other ending. I don't need to get all of them, but that was a whack ending. That hour and 51 is deceiving though, because my mom called during when I was trying to play. My dog was barking downstairs because she got stuck somewhere. So to be fair, it didn't really take me an hour and 50. They trying to hold me with that one. Hour and 48. You see that? Yeah, that's not real. Like at least 20 minutes of that is fake. Okay, so now since I know I can use the spatula on the front door, why don't we just use the spatula on everything? On everything, since we can, like, the spatula is just unbeatable. It's just a God-given gift where it just scrapes everything off the doors. Oh, this door? Let's use a spatula on it. Looks like a door, but it's just a drawing. Oh, the spatula doesn't work on it. It only works on the front door? What? Let's try a different door. Oh, yes, the spatula on the chalk door. Yeah, because this makes sense. I would literally have to just be doing a whole bunch of nothing to figure this out. Okay, that's not even fair. Let's take this door to somewhere. Something smells delicious. It's just the kitchen again. And it's empty, looks like it needs some serious cleaning. You can just see a crumbled piece of paper through the oven door, pull it out. Yeah, let's get burnt. Oh, we didn't die? Oh, obtain scrawled note. Wait. 01. Do we put that on the TV? No, because I did 01 on the TV and I died. The oven's dark and empty. Doesn't remind you of anyone. Microwave. Something squirming inside. Through the dim screen, there appears to be some kind of blue squirming mass. You couldn't guess what it is, but it smells fantastic. The door is tight, but the power is on. The buttons seem to be working fine. Yeah, let's get to cooking. Why not? How long should we cook for? Oh, 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. It didn't seem to do anything. That's what it says though. 01. That's literally 1 minute. What? Didn't seem to do it. Okay. I'm not tweaking, right? Look at the number. It says 01, then it has the 2 dots, right? That means 01 ... then it's the 00 for the timer, right? What is the note broken, bro? Do I need to find this note later? No, I think this game is at a point where I don't think I can figure this out myself. I'm gonna be honest. I think I need help for the rest of the way through. Hold up, I'm reading this. It says, now go upstairs to your room and throw a small key in the garbage. Then go downstairs into that new room and look in the garbage can. What? Use the small key on the bin. There's nothing to unlock here, but you already left the room. You probably don't need it anymore. Throw it in the bin. The game did say you can throw it away after we used it the first time. How strange. The moment you place the key in the bin, you lost sight of it completely. Surely it couldn't have gone. Okay, I guess if I listened to the game earlier, that I would have been able to do this like without having to look that part up. But it sounded stupid at the time, so I didn't do it. Okay, the bin is filled with malicious rubbish. Okay, dive in. Okay, so there's rubbish this time. It wasn't rubbish last time. And then what is in here? It's a small key. You're not sure how it got there, but it seems different now. Maybe you're just imagining things. Take the key? What do I do with it now? Go back to your bedroom and use the key on the bedroom door from the inside. The game should tell you somehow unlock the unlocked door. Can someone figure out how I was going to find out that I needed to use a key on an unlocked door? The door, it seems different somehow. That's how I would have known. Use the key on the door. You turn the key in the unlocked door, and somehow it keeps turning. After a few more times, allow chalk. You unlock the locked door. The corridor stretches on forever. Okay. I'm looking for some chains. I need my chains to hang. Low. I need my chains to hang. Low. Is it gonna give me a prompt, or is it Am I just gonna walk forever?
A few moments later.
Dog, okay, where how long am I supposed to walk? It says walk in either direction and you'll eventually find chains, but I'm not finding nothing. Am I supposed to walk forever? No, seriously, what is going on right now? I'm supposed to so I'm supposed to open the door too? Heavy chains trail from the sky. These look like something I could interact with. That's the only reason why I grabbed on them. Chains hang from the you're not sure how far they go up. You give them a tug that seems sturdy. Yeah, up we go. I didn't know I had to actually go through the door. Oh, now all these chains look like I could grab onto them. Is that look like a note on the floor? Pick it up. Scribble note. 34. How? Yo, the steps to find that out. Yep. Thank God for the internet, man. I just know Easter eggs would have kicked my tail back in the day when Easter eggs before the internet came out, bro. I would have to read all types of guides. Because no way I'm finding that out. Not by my lonesome. Who knows how long you spent wandering the corridor? Hours? Days? Weeks? This isn't even a room anymore. It's just a roomy coffin. Your death is slow. And worst of all, boring. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. Great, I died. You've gone too far. Small key on the bedroom door. You unlock the door. It keeps turning. You unlock the unlocked door again. Does it go normal now? There we go. Oh, somebody left a hairbrush on the floor. It's not yours, or at least you don't recognize it. Pick it up. Yep, we're gonna use that bad boy. That thing was poking out. I'm sitting here like, I don't think that's normally there. A thick, scruffy hairbrush might help you look a bit less messy. If only you could find a mirror. Use the hairbrush on the mirror. You catch sight of your reflection in the mirror. It's not a pretty sight. Your dense mess of hair is getting out of control. You could try and fix it, but you doubt it will do much good. Why not? Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds painful. Oh, that sounds rough. Well, it's certainly a change. You look tidier now, at the very least. It's not a huge improvement, but I guess it's better than nothing. Congratulations, you brushed your hair. Shame about that face, though. I already washed my face, though. You know, I really want to know what our character looks like, to know if we're like one of those people who say we're ugly and we're actually not ugly. We're just stupid. You know, I am curious. Okay, so this is 134. Let's get cooking. How long? 134. The smell is getting stronger. The substance behind the glass is pulsing and writhing violently in the heat. Your mouth won't stop watering. The amazing aromas make your head spin. It's actually gonna go on for a minute and 34. The heck was that? Sounds like you're finished cooking. That was the longest minute and 34 of your life. It really was. But pressing 4 buttons, the 1, 3, 4, and the start button cooking is crazy work to do. The smell coming from the microwave is exquisite, unlike anything you've ever experienced. You can't stop salivating. The lump has stopped moving mostly. So is it going to be a black piece of mass? Am I consuming someone's finger, someone's butthole? I just played mouth washing, so that's why I'm thinking about eating fingers or toes or whatever. Made Curly bite his toe, eat his toe. That was crazy. I don't even know how that benefited to the store either. You've had better, but at least you ate something. Whatever that's. Oh yeah, that was one of the things that says to eat something. Whoa, now would you look at that? Haven't you done well? You're clean, clothed, and fed, ready to get some fresh air. There's nothing stopping you now. No more excuses. It's time to head outside. Oh really? Well, what you saying that? I'm gonna go talk to my alarm clock real quick. All right, let's go to the front door now, baby. Do we have to do like the front door reveal thing? I guess so. I mean, it said to do this. Although it's already late, you've been up for a while now. Stressful day. Oh God, it's gonna keep doing this, talking to me. Okay, after all this work, you managed to scrape your way through. Ever was exhausted, you whereas to watch some television, have a nice TV. Well, you should turn back. No, let's use the house key, front door key. Use the item, your heart's racing. Yeah, you should stay inside, blah, blah. So I'm looking at the ending for this one. It says, while the narrator is telling you not to leave, they tell you that if you go to bed and sleep, there will be a secret ending. Listen to the narrator and go bed to sleep. If you open the door, you just get a normal ending. In this ending, it shows you in your, what? I need to leave. You can turn with a click, your head hurts. The door is unlocked, you don't want to go outside, you want to stay here. Well, the door is unlocked. It looks like it's time for some fresh air. You know, it certainly is cozy in here. Why would you ever want to go outside anyways? Do you still want to go outside? I need to. Look, you don't know what you're thinking. Clearly you're confused. You need to lie down. What if I say you're right here? Don't worry, you can always try again tomorrow. No, that wasn't right. I'm not. Wait, when do I decline? I'll figure it out. Wait, please. Just think about this. You can't leave. You're not ready yet. You have nothing. You are nothing. There's nothing for you out there. It's your home. Don't go outside. Try again tomorrow. You belong inside. What? It doesn't take me to my... It said it's supposed to take me to my bed. What if I go to my bed right now? Like, what if I thought... Do I manually go to my bed then? I can't go to bed. So what I don't understand. I'm struggling to get that ending. Let's try for this basement ending. Since the basement ending feels more feasible. So apparently I'm supposed to go to this furnace, right? Go into my inventory. I take my lighter, right? Take the lighter, I interact with the furnace. Wait, there must be some way to get yourself. Wait, what is it? There's something. This thing. This melon. Something must be trapped inside the pods, but you possibly can't reach it. Okay. So you're supposed to use the lighter on the furnace, then you run away from the furnace, because that makes sense, right? That makes sense to me. Whatever was blocking the pipes, it seemed to be dislodged by the blast. The smoke is gone. The fire is stronger than ever. Looks like you won't be getting your lighter back. It was absolutely destroyed in that blast. Let's hope you don't need it for anything else. It's time to turn back. You've caused enough damage already. Do you even want to go outside? Okay, and now we look at this. It's completely covered in grime. Oh, do I use a toothbrush? Yeah. There we go. After a lot of serious stuff scrubbing, you managed to clear away most of the rust. Unfortunately, the clean, sturdy bristles are now, there's no chance of using the brush again. It's totally ruined. I don't think you thought this through. I already used it though. Metal plug, you scrubbed 618. This is the faded number, so we use the 618 for this door right here. It won't budge an inch. Put in the number, punch it in, 618. Successfully open the padlock, but the door still won't move. Underneath the key, though, you have a tiny key. Isn't this a little out of hand? You should really turn back. All this doesn't make sense, but here I am. Use a small key on the door. Are you sure about this? Yes, just open the door. You turn the flimsy key in the keyhole and it snaps in half. The metal is now firmly fresh inside the lock. You feel the door lifted. You completely ruined it. Can you stop now? This is what? Oh, it still worked. I thought it was broken. Where are you going? I don't know. I have no clue where I am. Damn, this isn't the way out. Where is this then? Why is this in the house? Is this just me going to the deepest, darkest like layer or whatnot, or going to the deepest part of my mind and I just turn into like a bad guy? Or I'm a bad guy. I did some bad things. What is that? This isn't right. It looks like a way out. but it leads further down. The door is locked. Don't go through that door. What if he's front door key? That's the only key I have. Use his item. This seems drastic. Are you sure about this? Don't turn back now, but what are you even doing here? What are you trying to prove? I don't know. What happened to go outside? It doesn't matter right now. I don't know what's going on right now at all. I'm scared. It's the only way out. Let's go. Red door. Red door must mean that we're going... Oh, we're going to hell. Oh, we're going to hell. I just peeped that. We're going to talk to Satan and Hitler and Genghis. We are locked up? We went to jail. Well, that's it. That's the game. What was it do this one? Okay. Now it's about to tell me I'm stupid again. We got 2 endings. I couldn't figure out how to get that second ending. Like I tried, but I don't know what something wasn't correlating with me right there. I'm pretty sure nothing like crazy happens during the endings. You just get the different slideshows, and it's like where it's like whoops you died, or it's like oh you got this ending or whatnot. So I don't think it's too crazy to go get, but we got them. I hope y'all enjoyed this game because I did. You know I enjoy a game when I beat it in one session. You know what I'm saying? Like if a game is over an hour long and I beat it in one session, bro, I mean, that means I enjoyed the game, to be honest. Hey, creators, y'all did a great thing with this game. Keep going at it, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day.